dirty wine, the dirty wine, the dirty wine. Every girl and them.
Welcome back to the Fix Party by the Fix here. New start nice with your boy now here with Ari, DJ Burns, Kimmy, Javi. Big up on yourself. And our productions big up on yourself. Right now we're joined by a very special guest, all the way from Ghana,
the motherland.
Shatta Wale, one of the biggest dancehall artists from Ghana, here with us right now. Live in studio. Oh, go on, Shatta.
Yeah, I'm there, man. I feel blessed,
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, man. Thank you too, man.
People were like, I didn't know he was here in Jamaica. So, I mean, and it's Jamaicans saying that I didn't know he's in Jamaica.
Like a thief in the night.
Well, I always say Jamaica is my fatherland, So, man, I'm happy to be here, man. I'm feeling good.
Great. And you're a dancehall artist, and you're a mega star dancehall artist. More than, what many people here in Jamaica, where it's born, bred, raised. You've reached such heights. I mean, I was just reading that you're supposed to be performing at O2 Arena with several other African artists as well. So what is that though?
Well, I feel it's the hard work, I think Shatta Wale has been working so hard in Ghana to really, get the African market to understand, the dancer journey, So I believe it's my hard work that takes me to all those platforms. Yeah.
Just speak a little bit about the concert that's happening. What is the name of it?
Ghana Meet Niger.
Right.
Yeah, man. It's actually something that Ghanaians do every year. And I've been on Ghana Meet Niger for like 5 years, and it's been great. I was crowned, the best, dancehall performer in Ghana.
Right.
That was about a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And
Is it Nigerian Entertainment Award and you were the winner and they're saying like non-Nigerian? I was like the winner, non-Nigerian. I didn't know that they had to specify that.
No, but it's a competition, every year.
Yeah.
So I think I took the overall best, dancehall artist, and it was great. Yeah.
For the people that aren't familiar though with the dancehall scene in Ghana, tell them what's that like though in Ghana, Africa at large.
Well, I'll say dancehall in Africa is a bit, it was a bit scarce, because people didn't really want to, patronize to, the vibes, because they think, sometimes when we want to do the music, we do it more like the Jamaicans, but, I decided to, bring out a formula, and that formula was basically to just make it sound simple for every African to really understand what the Jamaicans are really trying to say. So basically we try to, mellow, some of the vibes, take it on a low cause, because most of the times the pronunciation and how we pronounce things in Africa is different, so I decided to, cut out to certain ethnicity groups, talk about Tree, Yauza, Gan, just to mix it and fuse the Jamaican, language into it. And I think it's been great now, because everybody, when you talk about dancehall in Africa, people talk about Shatta Wale, because I believe I have, all the people from South Africa, Zimbabwe, everywhere like Gabon, Gambia, patronizing to my stuff, all because we've tried to put dancehall to the simplest form for Africans. So dancehall is doing very great in Africa.
I just need for you to explain to me. Dancehall Afrobeat, right? Because I hear Afrobeat and you hear like the mostly drums, but it's similar to dancehall, right? And explain the difference.
Well, I would say Afrobeat is more African, because Africans like to party, even though I know Jamaicans also like to party.
We love it.
I think we are party.
I always say, but it's just the difference, because sometimes I feel the language barrier really, don't get the people's attention very well, so I think that's why Afrobeat is really moving more. So now what we do is that we fuse a little bit of Jamaican stuff into the Afrobeat stuff, and it gets us going. Because
when I hear it, I'm like, oh, you can't tell the difference. Is it just dancehall?
Yeah, it's the same thing, but I always tell people when I go for interviews, I tell people I don't want people to say Afrobeat, we still have to, put that, tag on it, dancehall, because it's still dancehall, but it's just that because it's from Africa, people are trying to tag Afrobeats and, but it's still dancehall.
Yeah. And what, for me to personally, international, meaning the US and, other mainstream artists always seem to take from the Afrobeat and the dancehall. How Ghanans and I guess Africans at large, how you feel when somebody take it from the beat and trying to incorporate it with hip hop? You know, like how is the feeling over there? Because we have a little.
Well, you know, sometimes I feel proud that, you know, people outside, you know, are loving what we're doing and they are really patronizing to, like, you know, the works coming from Africa. So I feel it's a step, you know, for, you know, artists in Africa to know that we can also get to the mainstream, talk about, like, you know, the American markets, you know, the Jamaican markets and stuff. So I believe it's one thing that, you know, I really love to see, because I want to see Jay-Z run on an Afro beat. You know, I want to see somebody like Movado, you know, run on an Afro beat and just go like, wow, you know. So I think it's a great feeling.
I think, who is it? Busy or Gone? Movado, like, anytime them touching Africa, like.
Yeah, I think it was
God.
Gambia.
Gambia,
yeah. Performed audience of 40,000.
Yeah, you know. No, it's crazy. When like Jamaican artists come to Ghana, it's like mad. You know, because everybody loves to see, like, them, because that is what is happening in Ghana now. You know, I don't know much about other African countries, but I know Ghana is, like, strictly a dancehall, you know, country right now, because I am the first dancehall artist to win the Artist of the Year in Ghana. You know, like, I opened doors for, like, artists like Stonebwoy, you know, a couple of artists in Ghana, you know.
What about Patoranking?
Yeah, Patoranking is from Nigeria, but he does, like, more of, like, Afro.
Okay.
Yeah, but he fuses it with, like, dancehall. Yeah, you know, but in Ghana, we run it.
You said you're the first dancehall artist to win that award. What type of artists usually win that award?
Mostly because of, you know, the system. Ghana was, like, into hip life, like hip hop music mixed with high life, you know. But when Shatta came out with his stuffs, you know, I think it turned the whole country around, you know, because people.
He's talking to himself in the third person. He's a true dancer.
Yeah, you know, because you know, people never love dancehall because one, you know, people see dancehall artists in Ghana as rowdy people, you know, as crazy people, you know, even the reggae artists, you know, Ghanians see them like, you know, they don't have any use in the country and stuff, but we've tried to, you know, polish things, make them see the business side of the work, you know. We just make people know that, yo, this is my career, this is how I want to run it, and this is how I'm doing it. So it's basically something that I tried, you know, that's what I'm saying. I tried to fuse a couple of local languages in there for people to just get into it, and that's how come we won the Artist of the Year.
As you say, so apparently Shatta Wale is known for being very outspoken and
man, like a Jamaican.
And apparently there's some issue with some awards committee and
the same people. Yeah, the same people that give me the Artist of the Year.
Yeah, bad them up for win the Artist of the
Year. You know, because sometimes, you know, I feel, you know, they don't really want to give us a chance to, you know, explore, you know, the talents. And, you know, in Ghana, we have this, you know, timidity and fear in most of the artists, you know, because, you know, artists are being bullied, not getting paid. And when they go say it, you know, presenters and, you know, the media don't want to promote them. But, you know, I didn't come out from the media. You know, I came out on my own, you know, like I sat down one day and I was like, yo, I need to promote my music hard. And I think God really gave me that direction that, yo, put it on the internet, promote it on Facebook, you know, and that's how come, you know, Shatta Wale became Shatta Wale.
So was it a situation, did you try, actually, I hear you say hip hop and high life. I don't know if that's...
hip life.
Hip life, okay. And did you try other genres and then you just so happened on dancehall, or was it that you started out as a dancehall?
Well, from school, I started as a dancehall artist. Like everybody that knew Shatta Wale, I was Doggy by then, you know. So after school, I just changed my name to Bandana. Yeah, and, you know, I started doing what they were doing because I felt, you know, I needed to fall into the market of what, you know, Ghanaians really love. But I was also doing dancehall in there, but they weren't getting the picture, you know. So I think after Bandana, I went back a while, like, you know, got my studio equipment, started, you know, learning how to produce beats, you know, and came out with the name Shatta Wale, you know. So that was when I started like hitting hard on the dancehall, and, you know, things just changed. So it wasn't that I didn't start with dancehall, I started with dancehall.
Okay.
Was there a moment for you like you hear a certain song or a certain artist and say, yes, I love that. I want to do this. I love dancehall.
Yeah, you know, like sometimes when I listen to certain songs that come out from Jamaica, I go like, yo, man, that's me, man. You know, because I was listening to like Vibes Cartel every time, you know, and I was like, yo, anytime he releases a song, I go like, man, why was I even born in Ghana, man?
I'm sure it's not that bad.
No, but you know, no, because my dad, you see, my parents knew how I grew up,
Yeah.
you know, and you know, they knew I loved like CJ Louis, Shabba Ranks, you know, all them people. But I felt, you know, I really wanted Ghanaians to really understand that type of, you know, music, because you know, people feel maybe it's just boom, 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 but like, you know, sometimes when you listen to dancehall, you get certain vibes, you know, motivational stuff's in there. So anytime I listen to some artists in Jamaica, I go like, no, maybe I need to come and stay in Jamaica, learn a couple of things and, you know, start, you know, marketing myself from here. But, you know, I'm a Ghanaian. I can't run away from that.
Yeah.
But all I can do is teach my people. And that is what I'm doing now.
So what exactly is stopping you from, you know, staying out here for an extended period of time?
If you give me your house, I'll stay.
you know, I'll live a million, trust me.
But I mean, you're an international dancehall star. I mean, it's no problem to come. I mean, if Sean Kingston can come by a mansion and a bit. I mean,
no, but I believe it doesn't matter wherever you are. It's just that when you are business inclined and you really want to get there, because that's me. When I want to get something, I try my possible best to get it, you know. So I believe me being in Ghana, I believe I can still do the dancehall music and get my Jamaican audience, you know, and get my Jamaican fans. Because I have friends here who call me every time and go like, yo, Shatta, you have to come to Jamaica, you know. I go like, yeah, give me some time, I'll come to Jamaica, you know. So I believe I'm still working on that. And as I'm here now, I'm going to be coming here like, you know, many times.
So you want to like go on some fest? That's a dream of yours, to perform at some fest?
Like all the shows in Jamaica, like it's been my dream, you know, to be on every platform, you know, because I think the only thing I need is, you know, my team working hard, promoting my songs, because I don't want to be on stage and sing and, you know, someone who just like stand there, just look at me like, yeah, I don't like that, you know. I want
what
people,
are you saying?
Yeah. You know, because once upon a time, you know, I went for a show like full of Jamaicans in Ghana. Then I wasn't big, you know, and, you know, someone told me, yo, some Jamaicans. I was like, yo, I need to really show my talent today. So I went there and everybody was like, you know, because they didn't know the song, you know, so I like to
the hardest set of people, them always.
you know, So I always want like things to be done well. Like my manager here, Kim, was telling me I need to, you know, go on some fest, but I told her I really need like things to go on well, so that at least the Jamaican audience will really accept me, like, and
that's good. So you don't want to rush it. You know?
Yeah, you know, because I find many artists coming to Jamaica and wanting to like let people know, like, you know, but I believe life is no rush, you know, because I've learned so much with my talent, you know, from Bandana. I think I went back 10 years, you know, in the studio, learning how to, you know, do whatever I want to do. And it has given me that experience to know that life is not about rush. And after Bandana, I think Shatta Wale has been like the richest guy in Ghana. When I talk, people don't really believe it, but people don't want to take it to it.
Balling.
Yeah,
Baller.
you know, because I'm getting paid well, and I feel I'm one of the artists that, you know, has been able to establish certain things in Ghana. And I feel so proud about it, and I think it's patience that got me there. Yeah, so it's good. You know, I need to just relax, study the system. You know, maybe DJ Brands will take me to one of the clubs, just view, you know, see some go-go dancers and stuff.
I'm sure you have that in Ghana.
Yeah, we have that, you know, but Jamaicans, like,
this guy.
I love how Jamaicans do it, you know. Okay. Yeah, you know, like, they are real, you know. That's why I always stay real in Ghana, because people feel I like to talk, like I like to, you know, speak my mind, but I feel that is how Jamaicans are, you know. I watch them and I feel what they want, that's what they want, you know. You have to give it to them, and I feel, you know, that is my life, you know. I believe I'm a Jamaican, though.
I realize, it's like you say, I wish you were born here.
Yeah.
But can you just tell us a little bit, though, about your upbringing? Because, I mean, it's sad to say that, you know, we get most of our information from the US, especially of Africa. And I'm always painting this dreary thing. And recently I have the African channel, and I watch shows like Espresso. Okay. And I was watching the MTV African Awards. Okay. So, and I'm introduced to Manang and all these people. And I'm just like, but the life that they're living is so fantastic. Like, why people make it seem like it's the saddest thing ever? And then you look on the list of billionaires, most of them come from Nigeria, like in Africa. So it's just like, why people paint this situation that is so sad? Like, from your point of view and your life, share a little bit. Like, was it growing up? Was it hard knock? You know.
Well, I'll say I grew up. My dad is a politician, though, so I grew up like very well. You know, because I would say at the age of 13, I was flying in and out from Ghana to London. You know, because my grandma lives there. You know, so I didn't really grow up from the ghetto. You know, but and I felt people saw me that was okay. You know, all my friends. You know, because I was like at the age of 16, I was driving my dad's cars, and you know, like
Benz.
Yeah, Benz, Land Cruiser.
Stealing out with it? Or?
Yeah, stealing. Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah. Are you a cop?
No. I don't know if a bit
yeah, I like that, you know. Yeah, you know, like, you know, bad boy stuff.
Yeah,
so,
them,
yeah, you know, so I was living good, but, you know, after school, I decided to really look for, you know, what God has really given to me. So that was when, you know, I had to leave home, you know, because my dad really had a problem with my mom.
Yeah, I was just, your mom.
Yeah, you know, so, you know, we got this broken home stuff. So I had to leave home and, you know, hustle for my own. And that was when I started facing life and realities. You know, that was when I started seeing that, oh, wow. Because, you know, when I was in the house, my friends come to me and they tell me, yo, I don't have food. You know, we don't have this. And I didn't really get it because I had everything when I was growing up. So after, you know, I went on the streets, you know, sleeping from one place to the other. That was when I realized, you know, yeah, you know, like.
So when your father left your mom, like he didn't leave her with anything, like she didn't take the house, like you had to leave, or what was the situation?
No, like? Ghana law is very crazy.
Yeah,
you know?
Talk to me about that one, because I'm confused.
Well, you know, in Ghana, you know, the laws are good though, but sometimes, you know, when you don't like push the law to do stuff for you, yeah, things are not going to come to your side.
It's the same out here, actually.
Yeah,
and he's a politician too, so at least
powers and stuff. So basically, my mom left and we didn't know her whereabouts until sometime, you know, and I also left the house to, you know, started like doing my studio steps and yeah, so that's how come, you know, I started facing stuffs, you know, people, you know, so people who never knew me from my school days saw me in the music industry like a ghetto boy, you know, because I was rolling with all the like, you know, thugs in the streets, you know, yeah, you know, and I was having my dreads on and stuff. So people saw me and they were like, yo, this guy, you know, ruffian, you know, that kind of thing. But I told myself I didn't want to lose focus. I didn't want to do drugs. I didn't want to get myself caught, you know, so all I had in mind was music. And I had this vision to really make my parents like, you know, get surprised when they see me. Like, they go like, wow, so he did it. So I was always with like producers, you know, like DJs, you know, and stuff like that. So that's how come I got my first deal and, you know, things just like.
So is your father or your mother, were they supportive of the dream or like?
No, not at all. No. You know, I tell everybody, you know, I know sometimes they feel bad about it, but, you know, I have to really speak the truth, you know, because they didn't see me like this, you know, because now I would say, you know, when they watch the things I do, you know, like building houses, you know, I bought a house, you know, my girl is working, you know, my kid is going to one international school, you know, they get shocked, like, you know, I'm driving like the best cars, you know, yeah. So when they see me, they go like, wow, this guy is serious. You know? Yeah, but they weren't supportive.
I mean, you're not new to this, because, I mean, when you grow up 16, you take Benz.
Yeah, but, you know, I wanted them to understand it, for me to leave at home and, you know, do this.
Yeah, it's a different thing when you
get
accomplish
it on your own.
Yeah, you know, because sometimes I feel when you get stuff that you get yourself, you feel proud about it and you know how to take care of things. So basically, that's how come. And I feel very proud now that I've gotten things that I really wanted, you know, because once upon a time I was telling my crew, you know, we need to live in one of the richest areas in Ghana. And they were like, yo, how can we do that? You know, we don't have money. I was like, yo, watch me. It's the music.
Yeah.
And now, you know, like all my friends, like, not my friends, you know, I don't have friends. I have a crew, like 8 set of, you know, boys that, you know, will work together, you know, including my management team and stuff. And we all are driving like good cars, you know, like, you know, have some good bank accounts. And that's my main aim. Because
I want to be a part of your crew.
Just never ask if you can let me when I can. Just man.
So, like, so you're trying to make international, local Jamaican connections. Like, are you working with any name brand producer, or did you work, or have you worked with any name brand producers that we know of? You know, like we would.
Well, you know, I think I started working with Damage, Ketsi, my management here. I've worked with like YGF, I've worked with Sean Storm. I think a couple of them, I think I wrote them. Let me just say it before they come looking for me. I think Black Sheep Music too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Silverbird. Not nice. Yeah.
Black Sheep love the African music
Yeah.
and
Him be some
And Epic Jones, so a couple of them, but I really want to work with more of them because I think the feeling will be nice when I meet them one on one because I don't want to be working in Africa and I want to come here, come record, go back,
And who is the Jamaican artist? Retirement or still working that you want to work with? Like if you can draw the one out of retirement.
You haven't worked with before.
I know when I
not
say
Cartel be in a jail.
but I love Vibes Cartel. I love every Jamaican artist, but I feel I love some of them who are on the mainstream, because I don't just love them because they are in that line, but I feel, they really know what they are doing, because when you're an artist, you need to know that this is business. This is how you want to work. But some artists want to work and just, put their chains on their neck and, wear what, and we all know some of them are fake, but they still want to wear it. That's how some artists see themselves like, but I want to work with people like that, like Alkaline came to Ghana. I had a song with him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're on the ATM remix.
Yeah, because I'm trying to work with them because I feel they have that business mind, to, because most musicians are just on stage every time, but they don't really know that, this is business, at least when you're getting paid, you know how to, sort yourself
You can't
out.
tell say if I'm a real politician, because you're just about the business.
Yeah, I love business.
Yeah.
It's all about the money.
Yeah. It's important,
funny thing.
yeah, man.
Oh, you did land that collab though, without that.
When he came to Ghana, we had a chat and he was like, he has a song that he wants us to do. And I was like, I'm ready for it. Cause, people love it. When he came, I even told him he has like Wally performance in Ghana. He was like, am I sure, but on the day of the show, that was when he saw that, Ghanaians really love his music and stuff. So after we just exchanged numbers and he told me he was going to send me a reading for us to, do a collab. And I was so glad about it. And I respect him for that,
Well, Shatta Wale, give thanks for passing.
Wait,
through.
I want to ask, so I do my little research.
Oh.
So I kind of want, get a little mix up and sing in.
Oh, God.
Stone Boy's wedding. Like what?
When you Google Shatta Wale, that's the first thing that comes up.
And I was like, what is this mix up? But aren't you with him on the Ghana Meets Niger tour? Like,
yeah, the one in London, I think is a bill, But sometimes I just tell people, I'm the only artist that people use me to fight other artists, you understand? Because one, I don't really go to radio interviews. I don't go to TV interviews, but my music is always on the streets. And the industry is always trying to get away to, just, wipe me out. But, the music, because that's what they're doing in Ghana, because they always want to fight me with maybe if it's not Samini, it's Stoneboy or my own, like all of them are like my boys that I knew, we grew up, I didn't grow up with them. They were coming to me, because they felt I had this Jamaican, lifestyle, most boys want to dress like me in Ghana because they feel, this guy, but I'm a humble person. I like to keep life simple and, meet people and talk to people. I tell people when I'm off stage, I want to be my normal self. I want girls who know me and like me to call me Junior, but I don't want them to call me
Charles.
Okay. Charles. Yeah. So basically, they just fight me for no reason. Like Stoneboy's wedding, but I don't know how come this whole thing came into my line, because and his wife is a doctor and my wife is not a graduate. I was like, he should have given me an invite. I would have come. But Ghanaians just want to twist the whole thing, go like Stoneboy is marrying, Princess Diana's ancestor or something.
Yeah.
But it's all good, man. Yeah. I love it. I don't have emotional feelings for stuff like that. I believe the controversy is good for me. I've learned from it, and I think I really want to go far with this because it has built me up to be a man. You know, so when I hear stuff like that coming up, I don't feel the pressure. I love it. Yeah,
you accept it.
Yeah,
as you should.
Yeah,
work with it.
A true dancehall artist.
Yes. Be going to some fest, like you just be a patron there.
Yeah, I want to go watch and see how it goes. Like you know,
because I think Pataran King should be.
Yeah, I think he's on build.
Yeah,
though.
performing.
Yeah.
Are you good with him?
Here's my youth. Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
Okay. You think so? I'm not trust that.
Oh no.
Are you good with Pataran King?
Oh no, he knows we're good. You know,
Okay.
he knows we're good. But sometimes, you know, I just don't like artists who want to lie too much. You know. No, we have to be real. You know,
True.
Because you know. One thing I've studied in Jamaica is that, you know, when you lie to your friend or your brother, like, he sees you like a snitch.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, you know, so I always want to be real with people. But, you know, Africa is full of lies. You know, somebody want to come to you and impress you and tell you things.
Well, known for scam.
Yeah, we can have that stigma in Africa that's full of scammers. I guess it's partly true.
Well, I'm saying we scamters. I don't know. No.
Anyway, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Africans, yeah. We love money, so anyway.
Burns, you have Ayo? Yeah, me like that song, the Ayo song. I'm not entirely sure what SS wrote, but me like the vibe. I'm not sure. I'm not catch every word, me catch some, but me like the vibe.
That's one big tune in Ghana.
See if we can take you out with that.
Yeah.
Big up to Shatta Wale. Tell people them can follow you.
Yeah, man. You know, so I think you can follow me on Twitter, Shatta Wale GH, Instagram, Shatta Wale Nima. Nima spelled Nima. On Facebook is my real name, Charles Niyama Mensa. People can follow me and just, you know, listen to my vibes. And, you know, I really want to get the Jamaicans listening to me. So, yeah, Jamaica, I'm here, man. I love you.
They will after this.
Shatta Wale, it's the fix.
We've reached the end of the interview.
Or survive, whichever.
Or survive. Yeah. All right, so don't forget to subscribe using the logo button over there. And please remember, you can watch all the other interviews over there. Follow us on all social media channels at Nightly Fix. And please remember to give this video a big thumbs up.
And don't forget to drop a comment telling us to go suck our moms as well.
Or call you a batty boy.
Whichever floats your boat, whichever.
Whichever.
Yeah.
Bye.